Europe rejects Putin's pick for peace mediator after claim war is coming to an. Notifications can be managed in browser preferences. The EU's foreign policy chief on Monday rejected Vladimir Putin's suggestion that former German Chancellor Gerhard Schroeder could represent Europe in future talks with Moscow on European security arrangements. Putin told reporters on Saturday that he believed the war was coming to an end, and said he would be open to negotiating new security terms with Europe, ideally via Schroeder as a mediator. But Kaja Kallas dismissed the offer this morning as she arrived for a meeting of EU foreign ministers in Brussels. If we give the right to Russia to appoint a negotiator on our behalf, that would not be very wise, she said, adding that as Schroeder had lobbied for Russian state companies, he would be sitting on both sides of the table. After leaving office in 2005, Schroeder almost immediately took a job as chairman of a controversial German-Russian gas pipeline consortium and has faced heavy criticism in Germany for his closeness to Putin. European Council President Antonio Costa said last week he believed there was potential for the EU to negotiate with Russia, and to discuss the future of the security architecture of EU. How the Trump-Xi summit could set superpower relations for many years to come. Security around Beijing's historic Tiananmen Square has been heightened for days, with rumors on social media swirling of a special parade or some big, choreographed event. Preparations for this major event have started with a whisper, but China appears ready to put on a show for US President Donald Trump. The visit will include talks, a banquet, and a visit to the Temple of Heaven, a complex of imperial temples where emperors would pray for a good harvest. And both Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping will be hoping the visit will bear fruit. This summit between the world's two most powerful leaders is set to be one of the most consequential encounters for years. For months, US-China relations have been a lower priority for Trump. His focus has been on the ongoing war with Iran, military operations in the Western Hemisphere, and domestic concerns. But that all changes this week. The future of global trade, rising tensions in Taiwan, and competition in advanced technologies are all at stake. Economically, the ongoing trade war with the US and the conflict in Iran may be bad news for Xi, but ideologically and politically they're a gift and he will feel he has a strong hand. This v. Russia launches strikes at Ukraine, hours after expiration of 72-hour truce. On Sunday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Ukraine would retaliate if Russia decided to return to a full-scale war. On Sunday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Ukraine would retaliate if Russia decided to return to a full-scale war.